Some cozy Rimworld. Nothing better. Just maxing, relaxing, having a good time, some will say. Some people will say perhaps we're having the best time. Perhaps this is my forte. Perhaps. I mean, let's talk about what's happened so far. So I'll be honest, I couldn't remember a single colonist. Like, I was like, coming back to play. Because at the moment I'm only streaming these on Twitch 2 evenings in the week. And obviously I like to get to know my colonists, like really get to know them. Couldn't remember any of them. But we are going very well. I would like to say the wall decision turned out really, really nicely. Like, I was editing and whatnot. Built the wall, we had the manhunters come. I'll be honest, I didn't pat myself on the back, but I really patted myself on the back. Like, there's not many moments in Rimworld where I'm like, but being overcautious on this difficulty is probably one that I'm very, very good at. So, towards the end of last episode, we sort of decided we were going to replace the wooden walls with stone. Now, this not only buys us a bit of time, it just means they won't get set on fire, like the boring stuff like that. We have got 2 research benches, so it does mean we're going to be able to power through that. Currently we're doing cocoa, and I can sort of see the argument for not worrying about it. However, I don't know when we're going to have to leave this map. And I imagine it's probably going to happen without us having much say over it. So at least that gives us options and whatnot. Brandy is the MVP of the series, so we need to keep Brandy alive, I feel. I feel like if Brandy goes down, I'm going to be disappointed. The millions watching are going to be disappointed. And it's just going to lead to a bad time. Let's go speed 1 as we go through story time. We got our 5 horses, that's really cool, and we'll just slaughter any of the babies, although, oh my, like 2 pregnant already is, you know, breeding like rabbits. We'll probably get some muffalo. It might slow us down a little bit, but just to be able to have all them resources every time we move, I feel like it's going to be too valuable. So we might try and tame a couple today as well, which would be really, really handy. However, right, the priority, the cracks. So the cracks, I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Sometimes you just say words and see which ones stick and then actually love it. Right, so we're going to continue Stone Wall Heaven. That's just going to give us a little bit of safety. We're not going to have to worry as much, so that's going to be Kushti. The next thing is I really would like to get uranium maces. So every goal that we set, we try and set a goal that we can actually achieve. The uranium is up here, so it's a little bit far away, but that's not too bad. And then we continue to basically, everyone's got meditation and whatnot. We're going to continue in trying to pump that out as well. So let's go through speed 3 and we will continue. Now hopefully we can continue to make better statues, because then we can just get rid of the old fancy rubbish ones. That's the plan anyway. Because everything other than that... Look, another horse is pregnant. It's actually out of control. Male muffalo. So if I get tame a male muffalo and a female one. Why is there loads of blood in here, or has there always been lots of blood in there? Bite scar? From what? Have the horses been like having a nibble on each other? Don't say Brandy's been doing it. I wonder if Brandy's been doing it. What happened to her? Just as a bite wound. Right, Brandy is on unrestrict. Hopefully Brandy doesn't heal our horses. I can't get rid of Brandy. It's going to be one of them bad comedic things where it's like, who killed the horses? Brandy. Let's open up some of these to see what we've got to work with. So I actually really like the position we're in. Like, trap-wise, we're fine, obviously. The only well, there's quite a few... I was just about to be like, there's not many attacks that we have to worry about. And then I was going to list off the tons of ones that we do. So, needs... We do have... the happy couple. Sleeping alone. So, Scorpion. So, let's... grab that bed, install that there. I want to get that cooler up today, so can we cut a couple... we have got some trees that are going to get cut down, so then we can get the cooler up, get that bed down there, get the happy couple in there. The muffaloes give us wool as well, so we can make a little bit of money, sell some clothes and whatnot. Obviously, I am prioritising certain things over other things. So all the goals we're setting are goals that we can happily achieve. Or ones that aren't too far away from, like, what we can actually do. Well, who's our constructor? Cam. Cam's just come out of a breakdown, so he's not going to be too, like, happy about doing too much. I really would like to get that cooler up. Who's our plant cutter? Okay, I'll leave it. Problem is they're going to start to grow and stuff fast, which is obviously a little bit awkward. Ultra concerns that Brandy attacked our horses. So I'm watching Brandy. I'm on to Brandy. Simple meal has rotted away, probably. We're going to move towards electricity, but the only reason why we're researching other things first is because this series is all about leaving the map. It is all about getting to that ship on the other side of the map, because I've never actually completed the game this way. Some people will say I've never actually completed the game because I'm absolutely useless. But that's why I'm on Twitch now, party people. Then everyone can carry me. The ship is over there, so we have got a long way to go. I believe last time out we realised it would take like 11 days time to actually get over to it with the horses. But we don't want to beeline over there. We're going to play this calm, cool, and collective, because if we play this clever, as we pointed out, where is that? That's us here. We can slowly follow the path and basically keep stopping off everywhere, gathering all them tasty resources, or the important ones, and then continue going. So this is our first base, so to speak. And we're just trying to get as far down this line as possible. So we're getting all the important stuff just in case we were going to get kicked out of here early, which could always become a thing. Right, that's all got deconstructed. I wouldn't mind hunting again. The problem is there's not much close to us. Like the alpacas over here. What am I building this out of at the moment? Limestone. Because it's just like not having to worry about wood is just too important. And there is potential. I know we said that we're going to have like a year here and then move. Like maybe we'll do 2 years here and then a year elsewhere. Obviously until we get to the ship. But I think once we leave this map, or maybe, yeah. Once we leave this map, we will do like a year everywhere, then we've got to leave. Because we are, you know, trying to have that merry band feel. Band of merry men? Merry band men? Obviously we want to get them. Okay, one's been tamed, that's lovely. Has this got enough? Apparently it's got enough nutrition. Obviously these animals are going to bring up our wealth. But like the hauling potential of the muffalo, if we look in the information, because apparently this is what I do nowadays, we go carrying capacity as 180. The carrying capacity on a horse is 180, but what we have to remember is a lot of that is going to be taken up by the people it's carrying. We've got another statue here. Oh yeah, and then off on the side, we're trying to make everywhere as beautiful as possible, because if we can get some really sexy statues, again, that's another thing we can take with us. Obviously, we'll probably want better ones than these. But in all, the only mistake that I made with this base is I should have set it up on grass, so then I could have just done daylilies where everyone could see them. I could possibly do loads of daylilies outside to make outside a little bit beauty, but I feel like we're already getting a bit stretched. Disturbed sleep, use drug, no execution. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Gonna have to set up an execution room. It's fine. Everyone's got one, right? Right, so we've got them 2 muffalos. Problem is, I'm not too bothered about going out to hunt too much. Just because we haven't got a caller up or anything like that, so there's no point rushing it. No point rushing it, because we're not Russian. Oh, we have a good time. We have a good time. Right, how much grass is here? So this is going to keep popping, so that's going to be really, really good for us. We've already got a stun on one person. Right, the war continues. Oh yeah, cams. Oh. Need to set this up. So Scorpion and Combat. Get them in the lover's bed. Nice. And then I will uninstall that. Uninstall that. I might sell it or burn it. Depends. There's probably more resources we can probably burn just because there's no reason to just be keeping them for the hell of it. Just make sure we've got enough animal sleeping zones. Our 5 horses will slaughter the kids, which sounds really bad. And then we'll keep the muffalos for extra carry capacity. And then we've got a proper little caravan, which is nice. There we go, that wall's done. So then I will deconstruct all that. And then we will continue to go round. We're not going to call it an expansion, but there we go. Okay. Build a door there. Just to make sure we can actually get out each side. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. If we can get lots more psychic powers this episode, that would be absolutely great. Lots more cloth coming in. And we're still making statues, which is beautiful. That's what we really want. Faithful style surroundings. That's what we really want. Is we get very impressive barracks 1. But obviously we want big positives. Pretty environment, all that sort of stuff. Just because I always think it's such an easy mood boost to get. The wealth of our colony is going up. Not crazy though, not crazy. Right, Hilru's starting to pop, which is awesome. Just because at least then if we get caught in a jam or anything like that. Another sculpture. Ooh, 270. That's a lot of beauty. It's a beautiful statue. Actually, if I install it there, reinstall that bed there. We do need 1 bedroom, which we should have probably had as that. But maybe we can make a makeshift bedroom somewhere. But I do like this like cliffside base look that we've got. And I do like the fact that someone's on 1 on clean, so I can always see the cleanings getting done, which is obviously very, very good for us. We're probably going to have to recruit people from within, unless we get really lucky, but we do need to be fairly picky on colonists that we get in here. Because obviously if they're too negative, we are going to be carrying them around for quite a while. Oh, I had a little energy drink brought up to me. I mean, on the same day that I've already like streamed in the morning, I had another energy drink. Papa Loppin. I've got Ultra Fiesta Mango. Is there a difference between not Ultra Mango? Ultra Fiesta. Like, I love the idea that Fiesta Mango wasn't good enough as a flavour. It had to be Ultra. But anyway, cheers, party people. Ah, that's good. 0 sugar, that means it's good for me as an energy drink, right? It means it's healthy, that's as good as a banana. That's got to be a 5 a day. It says Ultra Fiesta Mango. That's got to be like some of my 2 a day. That's got to be at least 2. Right, deconstruct that. Door going in here. Very calm, cool and collective from yours truly so far. Get chop in. That's the thing, if we can keep the wealth low, we haven't got to really panic too much. So we got that up, we'll get that up in a little bit, no rush for that. Is there anything else? Cocoa's finished, so we'll start growing some of that. Grow zone, because this will be perfect. I think it is only 2 spaces away the grow zones have got to be, but I am going to leave 3 more for my own peace of mind, and I will grow cocoa there. Do need 8, luckily we've got that, and we have some cocoa for the road. It should be more than enough, but we can always change that. We probably, looking at the food supplies, could probably do with shrinking the rice a little bit. Now, I'm not sure how many hauling animals we are going to need. So obviously we're just starting with the 2 muffalos, because the first move isn't going to be crazy. It's just how many buildings we're going to want to take with us, because in an ideal world, if we can take the research bench, for example, I'm not saying we are going to do that, the cooks thing, and we can take all them immediately. Have got our royal tribute collector, which we have a little bit of gold we can give them. And I actually think it's a good time to give gold, because we're going to keep moving, we're going to get more. And like we said, we do want to get the ranks. It gets our wealth down as well. You're going to have to remind me who we even made. Aesthetic, you're our Yeo man. Because luckily that means you never want an impressive bedroom, which is obviously handy for what we're doing. No, I'm not saying we're going legit with this playthrough, but boy are we going legit. Right, he's over there, so... Combi... And the thing is, I really like pain block. I know a lot of people are like, oh, but colonists will die. It's like, yeah, but if it holds them up a little bit more, like... We get 1. Brilliant. We get 1 honour. But we're doing it to get our wealth down. So I'm hoping that graph, I can sort of see it last 30 days. See, there's this little dip coming now. So that's handy. That just gets rid of some resources that we didn't need in the first place. Can we build some hats? We can. Should we go bowler hats? I'm liking the look of a bowler hat, I have to admit. We should do cowboy hats. I suppose we should do cowboys. We are literally cowboys. So let's go 5 clear, or we'll build them out of cloth. Helps with the temperature. Gets rid of them ugly war masks because people are going to be scared of us. They're going to look at us and go, who are they? And they're not going to want to talk to us, and it's going to be a lonely existence. Inspired surgery, so let's cut up someone. Can we just imagine you just could cut off a leg, replace a leg? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just practicing. I'm inspired. I don't know if that would, if you had to have an operation and your doctor said, oh, don't worry, today I'm inspired. I don't know if that would, like, I suppose it's the tone. I'm inspired today. Like, maybe you would, maybe you'd be like, oh, I'm feeling alright, doc. Maybe. Right, with that being said, as I literally, like, roleplay a doctor, like, doing weird stuff to me. Not the weirdest roleplay I've ever had, I'll be honest. While recording. No, I don't do that sort of stuff while... Anyway, let's just carry on. So, let's go to the smithy. Do a mace, because it has the stun chance. So, it's pretty much the best weapon in slot that we're going to get early on, which is perfect. Because it's not about that damage. We slow them down, the rest does the damage. If the others can do the right DPS, then we're Gucci. Obviously, they're just living on bows at the moment, which is sort of is what it is. Yeah, it's disappointing, like you think Warhammer would be better than a mace, wouldn't you? It's literally a Warhammer. Right, we can link to a tree. Offer guidance on construction techniques, boosting construction and crafting abilities. Problem is, there's no point doing that because no one else crafts. Artwork. Yeah. What was I going to do? So, I'll probably... Combia's got something I want. Ron's got something I want. So, let's get someone else with psychic powers, just so we can get as many people as possible. I feel like we'll spread it today. So, Cam can be next. Cam be next. See what I did there? Wordplay. Wordsmith is what they call me. Master, and I love all this clothing that's coming out. Masterwork, masterwork, masterwork. So nice for us. I will go assign. I will go current outfit. I will go headgear. Can we no longer wear the war mask? If I deny it all, can you put the cowboy hats? And I can't see it. It's actually, yeah, it's in alphabetical order and I'm a fool. Cool. Oh, can I like have a heavy SMG or something? Another masterwork hat. Lovely. There we go. They're all going on now. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Major break risk. I'll have a look at that in a minute. It's probably because he's out during the day. What did he get? What did he get? What did he get? Word of trust. It's good. It's good. It's all right. If we, I suppose, if we get the perfect colonist, it'll work out quite nicely because he's got the shock lance. We've got word of trust. We're going to be able to recruit someone incredibly quickly. It's just not a sexy ability. Reinstall that. Like, I don't get that and go, oh, and like need a cold shower or anything. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that noise was. Joy. Probably want to start thinking about maybe a very bad prison just in case we get the opportunity. I mean, we could probably ping one up quite quickly. Lads, lads, lads. I'm childish, I know. Yeah, really good start already. Gear-wise, we can't really get better than what we're getting at the moment, which is obviously beautiful. Inspired taming. Whoops, I accidentally closed some messages. Taming, the bandit outpost. View quest. Sent us a message. is destroy the camps. It's guarded by 4 people. If I had some guns, I'd probably say yes. I would like a little bit more guns, a little bit more armor. We are very, 4 people all in melee could probably do us in an open field. And if we went for them, that's what it would be, so... I'm keeping an eye on the meals, but there is some rice that is ready to harvest, so I'm not too concerned. See, once we get more colonists, Rod's production thing is going to be absolutely amazing for us. Right, everyone that goes outside, get a good meal. Good meal, good mood. Right, our limestone's back, so let's continue to move forward with our defences. Shoot frenzy, I hope we won't need it. We're probably going to tame 2 more muffalos. We'll get 2 females, because we've already got 1 male. So let's tame them. Who got the inspired taming? Inspired taming grouse. So if I take Scorpion off of handling, then Grouse will do that. And then we're up to 4 muffalos. And we're sort of living the dream. And then I'll manually slaughter. And then that'll be A-okay in my book. Okay, we have got a manhunter pack. 43 Yorkshire Terriers, jeez, okay. So everyone in the hide zone, please. Animals, Brandy in the hide zone. Let's just make sure the hide zone is done correctly. Need to shut that door. No, leave that door open. Need to shut these 2 doors. Scorpion, walk up there. Just making sure there's no, like, entrance to our base. It should warn me if there is, because we've got animals and whatnot. Right, there we go. That's all shutting. Shut, shut, shut. Let's just double check that I've... Because this is how I'm going to die. It's just me not looking and doing this properly. Right, there we go. So the Yorkshire Terriers come in. 43 of them is a lot. Yeah. Can end us. Is there anything else I can make in the fields? Did we make a uranium mace? We did. Good. I would like that on Scorpion because he's tough. So equipped that. Very nice job. First uranium mace. Excellent quality. Simple helmet. Do I want that over cowboy hat? 45. I know it's not going to insulate us. No, I'll leave the cowboy hats on for the moment. It might be worth doing the helmets on the melee too. I might just do them on the melee too. Don't know what's the best material. I think it's just steel. Or is it uranium as well? Yeah, if we could have 2 of these in uranium. We haven't got any in the base right now, so there's no point queuing up. Have we actually been mining it? Yeah. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Moods are sky high, which is perfect. Haven't got anything to research. So I feel like we just go electricity here. There's nothing else. plate armor. It's tempting. I think it's probably